All right. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, CJ.
Just done a yoga class?
It was brilliant, yes.
Feel good?
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
All right. I just want to ask you about why you came to yoga in the first place.
It was recommended to me by my colleague, my boss, who suffered double joint carpal tunnel syndrome. It saved her from surgery, and I, at the beginning of this year, started the year with glued ribs, chondritis. And I came here, started in May, not able to raise my arm, put on a bra or dress myself from the left side. So I gave it a go, and within well, £30 for 30 days, within that 30 days I was able to raise my arm. So it was Bikram versus medication and physio, and Bikram won.
Okay, so you were suffering a good amount of pain?
An enormous amount of pain. I still get it. I mean, you can't recover from chondritis, but you can medicate it or do physio. And with this, it's like cooking from a microwave from the inside out, and this does exactly the same for me. And I just felt it from the inside out. And being able to breathe, being able to use my lungs to full capacity, my pelvis, right inside at the top of my thigh bone is still sore, but that's like an old friend. But using my ribs is a dream come true. Again, you know, full use of my shoulders, and not only that, it's given me the power to do other things as well. I used to take the same type of painkillers even for menstrual pains or my arm pains. And without coming here for that, they've gone. I don't suffer 3 hours of my universe spinning, looking forward to a period. It's gone. My shoulders don't ache, my concentration is better, don't lose my temper as much. So I'm happy, everybody's happy.
That sounds really great. I mean, that really is amazing. I mean, was your pain that bad that you had to use other forms to help you with your pain?
I went to chiropractic years ago, and but this was before it hit my ribs. It had never hit my ribs. It was only at the beginning of this year. They thought I suffered pleurisy. Well, first of all, I was just having a cold, and I didn't do anything about it. So then I thought it was a bronchitis, but it was a different type of breathing problem. And then they treated me for pleurisy, and then it just didn't, I didn't recover. And then they realised what was aggravating in my ribs and in my right thumb and my right shoulder had glued into my ribs. So physio started, but then my boss, Eileen, she said, try this, torture. And I'm not an exerciser. I can't stand exercise. The heat is my best friend. I love the heat, but exercise, I absolutely cannot stand. But it's either this or starting the year as I started it, and I couldn't bear that. No way, I'm not going to do that again.
So instead of the pain clinic, instead of pain relief, analgesia and constant nagging period pains, this has been a panacea for you? For sure,
for sure. Bikram has won over naproxen, 500s, and diazepam. Yes, so I'm absolutely thrilled.
Excellent, because those are all habitual drugs as well, aren't they? So
they are, most definitely. Most definitely. I first started taking naproxen 250s, and then when the chondritis hit my ribs, they upped it to 500, and I couldn't even sleep without it. And then I was thinking, I'm not going to come off it ever, because I can't bear the full pain to hit me. Then when I started this, I had my £30 for 30 days. Then I went to America and didn't come for 4 weeks. I actually joined Fit4 in Worthing because I can walk there from my house, and it's a lot cheaper. But it wasn't worth it. I felt separation anxiety from Bikram. I felt anxiety, the chondritis gripping me again, because it wasn't completely gone. And 4 weeks away from this was 4 weeks too long, so I came back and paid a year up front. It's the best money I've ever paid, ever spent.
That's excellent, Eileen. Well, maybe we'll talk to you in a few months' time and see how things have changed, especially your rib cage, your breathing. So many things rely on that access with your spine where your ribs attach, and so it probably will make your life, you'll be doing things, skipping and jumping, that you've not done for a long time.
Oh, I do indeed. I've gone down a dress size as well, so I didn't expect that.
Wow.
So I'm thrilled.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for your time,
An
Eileen.
absolute pleasure. Thank you, CJ. Thanks to Bikram. God bless you too.